Alright, everybody, welcome back. I guess we're going after the next step on Bradley's quest, so we're back over just a short walk from Vault 3. Well, I don't think it's inside the, because Vault 3 is like surrounded by those buildings you gotta go inside. I don't know if it's actually in there, but we'll find out.
Found you.
All clear, all clear.
Eat shit and die.
There we go.
Ain't this a bitch?
And one, oh, I was gonna say one more, but we got a lot more. Who else?
It's on. God damn, I must be trapped.
Shot the gun out. Fiend Shack.
Hey, can I ask
Oh.
you a question?
Sure. What's it? What's going on?
I wasn't sure if we'd find anything, and now that we're here, I can't help but think of what's going to happen afterwards. For the sake of discussion, let's say we walk out of that place filthy rich, like Sierra Madre rich. What are you going to do with your cut?
I'll probably just put it in that safe up in the sink over at the big mountain. But um, just thinking about using the money to help Freeside.
No offense, but they can fend for themselves. I've walked that road, living in the gutter, eating rats and barely surviving.
Yeah.
Besides, you throw cash at Freeside, and the end result? The Kings are carrying new guns and wearing new suits. Nothing changes.
Good point.
What is it?
That's all. I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna probably hoard the cash for myself.
Kill them all.
Ooh.
Open wide, motherfucker.
Nope. Russell, have you said anything like in relation to this mod the entire time we've been playing? Because you're supposed to like comment on the other mods in the series. Screenshot. Make sure there's no landmines. Quick save. Oh, shoot. Who's fighting?
this area.
There we go. I'm loving this gun. Alright, hold on. I want to search these rooms. Whiskey bottle. Uh-oh. Somebody get drunk. Blow their brains out at the end of the world. Security override terminal. Arrested. Injected? There. I know a thing or two, because I've seen a thing or two. Read first. It's off to the side. RRDHA24P. Welcome. You have been chosen to be our great president to secure and defend the bullion reserve stored inside the Las Vegas arsenal. So wait, is there no guns here then? You will have a number of Protectrons at your disposal, as well as our cutting-edge prototype sentry bot, the RY-600. Should a critical malfunction occur, authorized users may power down the RY-600 at this terminal. Well, it's too late for that. It. Logs 1 through 7. Okay, this is going to be a reading episode, everyone. I'm just settling in here with Corporal Melville, still getting used to being underground all the time. Judging by the past entries, it seems this log is more of a tool to document drama between personnel here in the reserve. Melville seems pretty quiet, knows his stuff. Funny, we even brought a few of the same books along. I suppose 6 months sealed in this vault, it's no worse than a tour in a boomer. God knows it's better than Alaska or Thule. The way things are going out there, maybe we're better off 50 feet under the surface. I got Shelley's letter, and she said she and her family bought their way into one of those vaults. I asked Melville if he had a girl or a family. He just shook his head. I just hope he isn't some closet psychopath some guys crack up when they go without seeing the sun for too long. I performed my initial inspection, and everything checks out. Security is online, the entrance is sealed, and the vault is secure. I can understand taking extra precautions, but the nerve gas failsafe seems like overkill. It's unsettling to know that this place is holding enough VX to kill New York. Sergeant Henry Budd. Entry 2. Our system picked up the EAM, locked everything down, the birds are away. Christ, they actually did it. We both hunkered down, half expecting this place to get caved in with Nellis, the test site, and Groom Lake. I assumed the Chinese would drop dozens of strategic warheads in and around the city. Only a few distant rumbles, though. Maybe piss-drinking House actually intercepted those birds, or maybe we're just lucky. Melville stayed in the head, vomiting and sobbing. He has a family in Chicago. It's gone now. I have to let that sink in for a moment. I don't know what to feel. I just chain smoke and think about Shelley. Hope she's safe. Her last letter mentioned Vault 22. Oh, she's dead. Though I don't know where it is. Doesn't matter. The arsenal is our coffin. Only one of the senior officers from the rig can open this place, and there's no telling when they'll be moving out. Could be decades. I never thought I'd be happy that Mom and Dad got in that wreck last year, but at least I know it was quick, better than lingering on in the hell above us. I keep thinking about the crash, that head-on with the drunk. You're moving along, everything is fine, then there's a flash of light, a split second of fear and agony, then it's over. Maybe it's not so different. I'll keep praying for them, and for the others, I hope someone is left to pray for us. It's quiet topside, not even a peep on the sensors. Corporal Melville is still keeping to himself. I think I saw him writing a letter last night. Maybe that's his way of coping with it all. I think about Shelley, what she's doing in the vault. Based on the advertising, you'd think vault dwellers are better off now than they were before the war. It has to be better than it is here, that's for certain. At least she's got her family. I keep smoking through the cigarette rations. Maintenance work keeps us both busy, but it's not enough to clear your mind. I tried talking Melville into playing chess, but he refused. He's content to read that Conrad novel, the one set in Africa, so I play by myself. God, I hate the quiet. Happy fucking Halloween. Today, we laughed the first time since it happened. I was doing inventory, checking the rations, when I slipped on some water. Corporal Melville walked in right as I hit the floor. Fall must have jostled something in my bowels because I fired out loud when I landed. Apparently, this is the source of humor for Corporal Melville, who began laughing uncontrollably. I tried to pull rank to make him stop, but stripes don't matter when you're ripping ass. When the fumes finally struck Melville, I was the one with the last laugh, though. Food should hold out for 50 years, assuming we keep our caloric intake at check. Rationing sucks, but we don't really have a choice. Medical supplies are adequate, but God help us if something serious happens. I've got a bit of first aid training, but I'm no doctor. Melville says he gets squeamish at the sight of blood. I sometimes wonder how he ended up in the service to begin with. Thanksgiving, double rations. I might be sick. We've been getting by less than 2,000 calories a day, so when we inhale that much freeze-dried turkey and dressing, it's not good. Did the basic checks in the morning, not much else. Robots are running fine, including that behemoth prototype. I pity the poor bastard who tries to waltz past that monster. Odd thing happened with Melville yesterday. He was struggling to pull a spanner with his skinny arms. When I reached to help him, our forearms and hands were touching. I yanked on it. It came free, and I walked off as if nothing happened. Still, I feel strange about it. I'm still awake because of it. Ooh. The new year is starting slow. It's a cycle of working, counting, reading, playing chess. We don't talk about the war. We talk about family, friends, childhood memories, everything before it happened. We paint a picture of the world that's still alive. We kid ourselves. I caught some kind of cold and was laid up a few days last week. Melville stepped up and took over my duties. He also brought me meds and food. He's a good guy, always looking out for me. He's still writing those letters. The new year is starting slow. It's a cycle of working, counting, reading. Oh wait, I already read this. 7. I managed to find a couple gloves and some baseballs down in storage. It's been great to unwind by playing catch in the halls. It's better than jogging through the facility trying not to get stepped on by the fucking robots. Those goddamn Protectrons are walking clusterfuck, always making a racket, running into shit when they're on patrol. Seems like Josh's were on a first name basis now. Spirits are picking up a bit. He still won't say what he's writing, but he seems more upbeat about it than before. God help me for writing this, but it's hard to think about Shelley anymore. Josh is the only friend I've got in the world. Him and the fucking Protectrons. I'm thinking about getting drunk tonight. Logs 8 through 14. Entry 8. I feel it is necessary to report my misconduct last night. In the interest of good order and discipline, the dire circumstances of my post are no excuse for my behavior. Last night at roughly 2200 hours, Corporal Joshua Melville and I became extremely inebriated. Soon thereafter, inappropriate acts of fraternization took place that is unbecoming of a non-commissioned officer in the United States Army and the Enclave. Under the guidelines of the UCMJ, I have revoked our access to alcohol, beverages, pornography, and other entertainment for a period of 1 month. Furthermore, we conducted a meeting this morning in which I reiterated the necessity of chain of command, proper conduct, and moral behavior. We both agreed that our focus should be on our duties. I believe this will bring the matter to a close, with no further infractions or misconduct. It happened again. Yesterday I threw my rank around, blustered about discipline, and tried to pretend it didn't happen, but it did. The fact is, there may well not be an army up there, or an enclave. It's just me and Josh trapped in this stupid fucking vault. It was probably bound to happen. What bothers me is how much I liked it. It sure as hell beats being alone. We celebrated our anniversary. I read my old UCMJ report aloud. We both laughed. Baseball, reading, and then wine. That's as good as it gets down here in the arsenal. Josh has kept up with his writing, trying to put some kind of novel together. Sometimes it irritates me because he's so caught up in it, taking time away from me, but it makes him happy. Happiness is not something you would expect down in this place after the world committed suicide. It's weird, but we've got it. There are fights, but it's hard to stay angry, especially when raised voices get the protectrons worked up. Food stores and medicine are solid, systems are all green. 2079 has been a good year, all things considered. Nope. 11. 10 years. Still no noise from above, but everything is running down here. Josh keeps tinkering with the endless novel, and I keep playing baseball. At least I've gotten him to play chess, though he insists on winning every game. It's hardly sporting, but these are the things you do for love. We would both give our eye teeth for some fresh literature. We've read Heart of Darkness, Hamlet, and every damn book in here over and over, till we can recite entire chapters from memory. Of course, Josh refuses to let me read a single sentence of his novel. I know it must sound cliched, but I do miss the sunlight. I think about what it would be like to walk out of here with Josh, taking a stroll back in time. The irony is that we couldn't have made it together in the old world. Josh has been complaining about headaches for a few days. I don't know what the problem is since I burned through the cigarettes 8 years ago. Maybe we should rotate the mattress? 12. The headaches have gotten worse. I've been managing the maintenance for a week, all while taking care of him. The only thing that helps the pain is morphine, and I'm worried about getting him hooked. We've only got so much of it to go around. I think there's an old Autodoc somewhere in storage. I'm going to dig it out, see if I can rig it up to give him an examination. It's just a headache. It'll pass. It's Christmas Eve, and Josh is dying. I've been by him for a week now. Autodoc detected an inoperable brain tumor, malignant. I'm rationing the morphine so he doesn't hurt. He's not even himself anymore, just delirious. I thought we'd get old together, that there would be more time. It wasn't enough to end the world, was it, God? Fuck you and all your infinite wisdom. I keep saying I love you, but I can't tell if he can understand me. Christ, just let it end. Final entry. I found the last pack of cigarettes hidden in this old desk. I think Josh was trying to hide them from me back when he was policing my health. He passed last night, just before the morphine was going to run out. I guess that was God's token gesture. I'm going to make a gesture of my own, right after this smoke. The 10mm should do the trick. I'm putting the bots on high alert in case any of those fucks come in here. This place should have been buried back in '77, and I should have been buried with it. Sergeant Henry Budd, United States Army. Wow. So you're Henry Budd. Where's Josh? You're Josh. Not as sad as Randall Clark's story. Like I said, Honest Hearts, some of the best writing I've ever read. What's in here? Looks like they were almost running out of food. Wonder how big of a food store would look like for 2 people for 50 years. Is that how long they were? No, they were supposed to be here for what, 6 months? Never mind. Well, they said they would last 50 years. Okay. Okay, then. I'm guessing this is storage.
This shit is gonna give me a Charlie horse.
Oh. Anything hidden?
Fuck. Somebody just sealed that door up. We're trapped in this motherfucker. I think someone's using the intercom. Go ahead and see what these assholes want.
Damn it, Russell, you should have waited by the door. Alright, well, start looting the place. Alright, where the fuck is all the gold? Let's see, can we set off one? I'm curious, can we set this warhead off? Holy shit, we can. That was fun. Alright.
Ah, the intrepid explorers! Let me just say, it's been a pleasure tracking your adventures. Some close calls. You even found places we didn't know about. Truly commendable.
And who are you?
Name is Zimmer. I'm a representative for a certain organization which has a stake in this vault.
What do you want?
Pretty simple. We want the gold and weapons sealed up in those vaults. Contractually, it belongs to us. I suppose Sellers neglected to mention that little caveat. You and Mr. Bradley were kind enough to lead my scouts here, and perhaps I respect your commitment, so I offer you this. I will let one of you leave, right now. Who leaves is entirely up to you and Bradley. I should inform you that my hacker friend has taken control of the security systems. I can fill that chamber with nerve gas in under a minute. Who would have thought that a fiend hacker could be so capable? I swear they come from all walks of life. It never ceases to amaze me. If you find yourselves unwilling to settle things, well, just say the word, and you can have some DX. I hear it does wonders for the science pressure. I'll be eagerly watching this little contest through the camera, so don't consider any trickery. Kill or be killed, just as it should be.
Remain silent. Remain silent.
I'll assume that is the sound of due rumination, and that your consent is implicit. Though I don't care if you consent or not.
Oh.
Fuck, I don't want to do this, but fuck me, I'm sorry.
Wait, hold on a minute. Remain silent. Hey, maybe we can flip a coin.
Pretty fucking twisted, but that makes the most sense right now. I always kept a Legion Denarius in my pocket, thinking it was good luck. Never thought it'd be used like this. Call it. Heads or tails?
Fuck. Tails?
Let's see. And it's the Three Stooges. I should have known they would fuck me. But if you can't abide a coin toss, I suppose nothing is sacred. At least that laughing fucker won't get the pleasure of watching us fight. Whatever you do, just promise me you'll reckon with them. We didn't deserve this. I was saving this Mother Darkness for a special occasion. Seems as good a time as any. See you around, courier.
Oh, god damn it. Soon after Bradley crumples to the floor, you hear Zimmer chortling through the intercom, followed by the shutter of the door as the locks turn. God damn it. Was there a way to save him? I don't think I've ever managed to save him. As the metallic crash of the door registers from behind, you realize the hub will now be inaccessible. Behoove you to search the shack for information regarding the Syndicate's whereabouts? Wait, oh. I think we already looted the place. I could have dragged his body out. Oh, I just realized I could have fucking used the defibrillator thing. Revived him. That's how you save Bradley. You have to have the mod that allows you to revive people. Is this unlocked? Fiend hacker. More drugs. Alright. Billy. Somebody offered Shulgin, so... Oh, somebody offed Shulgin, so most of the group are drifting back to the ruins around Vault 3. Lucky for us, the outfit keeps supplying a lot of jet for odd jobs. They mainly want us to keep pressure on Westside, though he said not to get carried away, just holdups, kidnappings, and the occasional murder. He also said to let the militia use the worst junkies for target practice. As long as the dope is flowing, I'm down for anything. I'm gonna push off tonight. You're welcome to join in. Ever get high and watch Eileen work a prisoner? Crazy shit, man. Jack. P.S. If you need extra work, just talk to Hastings over in the Thorn. Big bastard has some juicy contracts with the outfit. Can hook you up. See you later. Alright, let's go to the Thorn. Alright, it's just you now, Russell. I expect full commentary on everything we do. Wait, are we going to Camp McCarran? Speak with Hastings. Why do you want us to go to Camp McCarran? I guess we're doing it. Syndicate has no idea how fucking fast I am. Or that I got the ability to shoot fireballs. That's actually going to be kind of fun when we do Dead Money. Whoa.
I'm gonna make you bleed. Oh, damn.
Motherfucker.
Damn.
Whoa. Jesus. Who the fuck just took a shot at me? That did some damage. Oh! Fuck, where the hell is that coming from? Fuck. Who the fuck is shooting me? Vasily? Who the fuck are you? I can't even see most of your body. Smooth skin running dog? Yeah, he's just fucking... Alright. Looted him twice. Vasily, you must have heard about Ghoul number... I remember this bounty. You must have heard about Ghoul number 1's murder at the hands of that smooth-skinned puppet, Cannonball Taylor. You have long been our greatest warrior, and I trust you will see justice done. We have suffered incalculable setbacks at the hands, at that bounty hunter's hands. If you are successful, there will be a position of leadership waiting for you. George. Alright, so that was from the bounty over at the nuclear test site where we went into the caves and it was like filled with ghouls that were like planning to overthrow the entire world. We just discovered this place. I kind of want to... I don't want to leave it, otherwise I'll forget that we gotta loot the place. Oh, junkie. All right. Is there another?
Put him down.
Whoa!
You want more? Contact.
Fuck, I'm out of ammo.
Guess they're all dead or run off.
Jet. Yo, bro, why you got scorpions? Threatening note? The note reads, your debt remains unpaid. We have warned you twice. There will not be a third warning. Only consequences. You have 1 day. Yeah, consequences of fucking scorpions. Alright. Alright, so what are we doing at Camp McCarran? Oh no, we're... It wants us to go in... Oh, okay, I get it. Alright, so sometimes you can't enter the Thorn for some reason over there. It's like the sewer grate is only open from certain hours, so I guess this is the closest one. Okay. Yeah, we already came through these sewers, looking for the humble cudgel.
Ain't this a bitch?
Okay. Why is this room grayed out? Have we not been this way? Apparently not. Central sewers, okay.
NCR should head back to their lands, I'm sure.
The Thorn. Guard. New Vegas. Oh. Hastings.
What?
I understand you're connected.
Maybe. What of it?
I need to find Zimmer.
I don't know anyone named Zimmer. Even if I did, why would I tell you?
Because I'm going to remove your eyeballs, castrate you, and floss your empty eye sockets with your severed dick. Or if the fiends found out that the Syndicate is just using them, things could get ugly. I mean, I like my first idea better, but...
Hold on. That's a serious accusation. I just want the dope and caps to flow freely, not rampaging fiends. Look, I don't know Zimmer. I never met him. But I know a guy who could tell you. His name's Chase. He's shocked up in Gomorrah. Chase is a heavy hitter. Muscle for the Syndicate. He's got his own room. Here, I'll point it out on your map. In case you're wondering, I don't know you, and you don't know me. Don't speak to me again and never mention my name in this.
Very well. Alright, well, I think we're going to cut here, and then I'll meet you all in Gamora. Yeah, we had Bradley for what, like 3 episodes? You're supposed to look after our other companions, alright? Jesus. Well, yeah, it's been fun. We'll see y'all around.